Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is the Quest for Survival Hardcore Ironman series and we're on episode 54. In this episode we max and we get 120 thieving. Finally in this episode we do get that endgame goal of maxing. Now we can focus on 120s, focus on bossing and whatever else. So let's get right into this video. Starting this video off with a Dark Beast task. These are really nice. You can AoE them all down pretty quickly. My knock staff is very useful here. It's probably around 200 to 220k Slayer experience an hour, which I'll take any day. That's a nice task to test out my knock staff on. Kill the scorpions. Corrupted scorpions are even better than Dark Beast, to be honest, because of the corruption. When you get 25%, you deal 25% more damage, but take 25% more damage. The scorpions are so easy to kill. As long as I don't get like 6 or more on me at the same time, I barely lose any HP at all. This task is going to be around 350 to 400k Slayer experience an hour, even without aggression pots. Getting over 350k Slayer experience an hour on my Hardcore Ironman is amazing, and it's probably the best task I can do right now. Sadly, I didn't get assigned too many corrupted creature tasks. They are on my prefer list and I do them as much as possible though. Whenever I get them, I'm very happy. I got an elves task. I went and killed them with pleasure. I got my revenge for them killing me while pickpocketing, and it felt so good killing them over and over again for Slayer. These are probably around the same as Dark Beasts, around 250k Slayer experience an hour without aggression pots and not aggroing too many at the same time. They do hit quite hard, so I just kill 1 or 2 at the same time and then move on. They die pretty quickly and they give a decent amount of XP and GP either way. I had a Ganodermic creatures task. These Ganodermic beasts are really awesome. I got like a magic seed, a palm tree seed, and I even got a spirit seed drop all in this one task alone. That's my first ever spirit seed, so I can plant a spirit tree if I want to. I don't know whether I will. It'll probably just sit in the bank, but either way, decent task, decent XP. It's just a shame you only get assigned like 100 from Morvan. If they assigned more, it would be awesome. Then I done a Steel Dragon task. It was either these or Lava Strike Worms, and I'm not going into the Wildy to do Lava Strike Worms, so I thought Steel Dragons is a nice, quick and easy task. Just some free Slayer points really, not that great XP. I got an Abyssal Demons task, which meant I had to make some Infernal Urns. I refused to do Abyssal Demons with all those ashes on the floor because it's so annoying to pick up drops. Clearing that floor is so nice, so Infernal Urns do that for me. I also got 97 Slayer doing this Abyssal Demons task. I had 1,122 Slayer points, so I spent 1,000 of them putting the Seed aside and the Bone Crusher in my tool belt. This saves inventory space and so much hassle overall, it's really awesome. I ran out of Slayer VIP tickets, so it was time for a bit of cabbage face punch. I did it and I got put with 2 people that were pretty competent, so we could get quite a lot of points in that one game. This one game took me 12 minutes to do and I got 180 points at the end. These points obviously get doubled for your first points of the day, which means I could spend 360 points on 12 Slayer VIP tickets. This meant it took me a minute to get a ticket because I got 12 tickets in 12 minutes. Definitely worth getting Slayer VIP tickets. And it only uses up a ticket if you actually pick the task it gives you as the second option, so they last a very long time. Taking a break from Slayer, I got 100 million experience in Thieving while doing some editing of the karaoke video. Very close to 120 now. Hey, I got a Visage. It's my first ever Visage on my Ironman. Hey. Another task I quite like on my Ironman is Gargoyles. They're aggressive, so they're actually very easy to kill because you just auto-retaliate, chain them all, and you can just AoE them all down. They do become unaggressive after a while, but you can just run away and come back and they'll be aggressive again. Very AFK, very easy, and some okay experience and GP at the same time. Moving on to mutated Jadinko Mouse, they're not too bad. They're probably like 150k experience an hour or something, but you can AoE them down easily and you're always in combat, always auto-retaliating on them. They don't really hurt at all if you have an overload up, but if it falls off and you have like 5 or 6 on you, they do hurt a little bit. Something I nearly forgot was my god statues. I'm going to put these into Slayer and get like 100k experience for free from the 5 god statues. I managed to get 98 Slayer from a cow fight task. Just done the exiled cow fight, it's nice and easy and quick. Okay XP too. My miscellanea was checked 6 weeks and 6 days ago. 22,000 maple logs for simple parts. Ooh. I disassembled some of the maple logs to simple parts that I got from Miscellanea. I used those simple parts alongside some of the precious components and stuff that I got from scavenging in order to make some equipment siphons. These equipment siphons were then used on all of my gear as it was all level 12 or 13. This then got me an invention level as well, and I got to 122 invention, starting on those virtual levels now. Doing another Celestial Dragons task, I managed to get some Dragon Rider chaps. Nothing of that much use, but they're rare and they give some prayer bonus, so they can come in handy. Trading in my Slayer daily, I extended it and got 50k experience. Slayer dailies are pretty good because they go past level 99 and scout all the way as well. Just like Dungeoneering, they're really useful. I had like 3 tasks where I got no keys at all from these corrupt scorpions. This task, I got 4 keys. I'd much rather get 4 keys every task than none. Maybe one day I'll eventually go for like a Kopesh or something, but I'd need to get like 600 keys, so have fun with that, I guess. I have like 25. For some reason, Legacy at Celestial Dragons is kind of overpowered. I'm killing it in Legacy faster than EOC, I believe. If it's not faster, it's definitely the same speed. And I can just click the Celestial Dragon, AFK, then click a new one when it's dead and just keep repeating the process without worrying about doing any thresholds, any abilities, and I get the same amount of experience an hour. I'm getting around 200k Slayer experience an hour, which isn't bad for my Ironman at all, and especially when I'm only using a tier 80 attuned crystal bow. I think I'm going to do all of the Celestial Dragons tasks from now on in Legacy, as it's very easy and very chill. The only thing I need to remember is to renew my super anti-fire every 5 minutes so I don't die.
That's actually really good for my Iron Man, right? That's like best in slot hands. Ooh, juicy.
I also got 104 range from this task. Oh no, nothing's working, delay, lag, my overload's off. I think I'll be okay and it should X-log me, but I've got auto retaliate on and stuff. I don't know how long I'll be in combat for. Let's hope when I log back in I'll be alright. I had my defense cape and I had auto retaliate and I have Revo ++, so I shouldn't have died, which I didn't, so I'm alright. But like, it's still scary whenever you DC and you're in the middle of like 5 dark beasts slapping you up and your overload just ran out, and it's like, please don't die. I'm okay. I sold some of my sliced mushrooms to the store in Waiko in order to get some chimes to spend for the last part of my Slayer XP. I knew I had some leftover stuff from the Ark and I've got all the upgrades I need, so I thought I'd spend it on some Slayer lamps. I bought 3 huge XP lamps in Slayer and that got me my last 150k I needed for 99, so there's 99 Slayer. The only thing I need now is 99 Dungeoneering, which I'll get very soon, and I'm going to get it at the same time as 120 Thieving, so I'll max and get 120 Thieving at the same time. So I've got 240k XP and I think it gives me like 220k for this daily, so I'll have enough with a lamp to level at the same time. There we go, 215k for the daily. So we're at 26k away. There's 120 Thieving. We buy a large XP lamp and then we go, hey look, put in Dungeoneering. We finally maxed the Ironman. This is a good day. I'm pretty happy. Yee. We tracked down Max in Varrock to buy our Max Cape, and I'm going to love the Max Guild so much. The teleport's going to come in very handy, especially the high-end boss-in portal. I'm just going to be able to go wherever I want. The Max Cape looks nice, but I'll probably wear the 120 Thieving Cape for a little while, and I'll end up getting another 120 that I'll probably wear instead. Maybe the Mining or Hunter or something like that. Oh, it feels good to teleport to the Max Guild, running up these stairs, going in the door. It just, it's nice. I'm home. Let's go get our capes. So I think I'm going to buy the attack, the defense, and the invention and put those in my Max Cape. Yep, so I decided to get the invention, the attack, and the defense. The defense gives me a sign of life. Attack stops things degrading, so it's really useful for the high tier armors, even when they're augmented. And invention takes down some of the charge drain rate, which is really nice because then I don't have to do as much divination. I also used this woman to make my teleport go inside the Max Guild instead of outside. I then headed off to the Rogue's Den to buy my 120 Thieving Cape and use that probably as the override for a little while. The look of the Thieving Cape is really nice. The black trim is so awesome. I just need to find an outfit to go with it, I guess. I believe this is everything from my thieving. I may have missed out 1 or 2 items, but I've tried to get them all on here as much as possible. I'm pretty sure I haven't left anything out. I've got 159 mil in pure coins just from getting 120 thieving. It gives you so much just constantly pickpocketing. That's really helped because now I've got enough money to do pretty much anything I want. I've got 5 crystal acorns, which is actually really cool. So I could plant the crystal tree like 5 more times and get 30k XP each time. Loads of crystal triskelion fragments and keys. So I put 5 together and then I have 28 of each left. So that's 33 Trisk keys. We've got some water talismans. We've got gold ore, addy ore, coal, even corrupted ore. We got 2,600 of this, and I believe I used like 1,000 that I had of it as well. So it's probably closer to like 4,000 in total. We have some steel bars. A bit of this is from Slayer as well, so not all of that is from thieving. Same with the crushed nests. Some of that is from the kingdom. Then we've got 712 dragon scale dust. I didn't really do that clan that much. That was the one I did the least of. I tried to focus on the clans that gave me these super pots. So we have over 7,000 super attacks, over 7,000 super strengths. We have 5,700 super defenses, 3,600 super magic, and 3,500 super ranging, alongside 5,700 super energy. So if we need to make potions like extremes or these for adrenaline pots, then we have plenty now. I've also got some unpowered orbs for components if I need them. I've got some ashes and some bones. I don't think I'll ever use these. They'll just be here for the collection. Same applies with like half of these items, to be honest. I'm not going to use these summer pies. I'm not going to use these dwarven stouts. They're just there in a big bulk amount. I got some crystal tool seeds and weapon seeds. They add up quite a lot as well. These sharks, most of them were fished. I think I got about 3,000 sharks in total, so I still got a fair amount. A bit of energy, 15,000 soft clay, as I did a lot of Ithel. And if you just take a look at the amount of brawlers I have, it's pretty nutty. We have 1 woodcutting, 2 fishing, 1 magic, 3 agility, 3 mining, 3 smithing, 2 fire making, even though I already used 2 getting 99, then 2 melee. And I think I used some of the range ones and stuff while doing Slayer as well. So we've had so many brawlers. Then looking at the last items, we've got some super compost, we've got random stuff like harmony moss seeds and some shadow cores and stuff. 251 Heffin cores multipliers and 45 cleansing crystals from Heffin. That's pretty nice too. If I use up these agility brawlers on a Heffin hour with this Heffin multiplier, that's going to be some insane XP. But yeah, that's my loot tab. Probably comes to something like 400 mil or something, I would guess. Pretty damn good if you ask me. That's it for this video. Hope you did enjoy it. Not 100% sure what goal I'll go for next. I might go for like 120 mining and then use all the corrupted ore while doing smithing or something. I'm not yet decided on what I'm going to do. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any suggestions of what maybe 120 or something I should go for next. And until next time, see ya.